Hi, hello again. Today we will going to talk about physical insecurities, meaning how we look, right? And what things we believe that they are not up to our standards. Um, Being that we learn it, being that we think, being that society puts the rules on how we need to look. We all have them. Uh, we always want to improve what we don't like. They always makes us insecure, uncomfortable, and lowers our self-esteem. Even the more confident person that you know, it will have a physical insecurity. By experience, I always like makeup. Um, I will use my creativity in my makeup. Um, I started young. I love it. I use it for many years. I still do, but not as the amount as before. Um, I'm learning to accept and to recognize that many times is our minds um, playing games, um, or ideas that they are not even ours. Mm, when I did my first video and I say my guides um, suggested that I do my video without anything. So in that video, it was exactly how I came out of the shower. Um, no makeup, no nothing. Um, Reactions for family, friends, comments, but in reality, the purpose of the video didn't was about how I was going to look. It was for me to learn, like how I say before, these videos, they are for um, giving you an idea and for me to learn at the same time. So it's both ways. Um, I always was very thin. I have 30 pounds over, right? Um, 5 years ago, I was size 125. I was 125 pounds. Sorry. Now I am 153, right? I'm not used to have so much weight. I have been thin all my life. I only gained weight when I was pregnant with my two kids, and that's it. Other than that, I have been size 2 most of the time. So now I have 30 pounds over, and let me tell you, I get shocked sometimes because I feel sexy and I think about it And I say, from where did I am getting that um, idea that I look sexy? Because for a lot of people, and the majority of society, and majority of us, my size 2 from before was or is the perfect size, right? Where all people is fighting to have that size. That they do the impossible to have that size. I had it, um, and I have the opposite feelings, not as very affecting, but I did have the opposite feelings where my legs were too thin. My arms, there looks your bones, right? So we're never happy. We always going to find something. We all strive to be thin. We do all these diets and stuff. I never did diets. That's how I was, right? And now I look in the mirror and I have this stomach. When you have kids, the skin is sag, right? And if you gain weight, that's where it goes. Or minimum the type of body that I have, that is where it goes. And I look at it and I say, oh my God, I'm like my mom, right? And see, after being just bones, but I look in the mirror and I feel sexy. See? So what I'm learning now with these videos, and like example, appearing with nothing. Today I do have foundation and I do have lipstick, right? And I just dye my hair and cover my whites because, oh my God, right? Being spiritual, it doesn't mean that you need to have your white hair. That's the choice of each and every person, right? Um, Nothing tells you to do something. You choose to take whatever people says, right? Physical. I don't like my stomach. My daughter loves it. When I complain about my stomach, she comes and look at it and says it's like a wibbly um, pillow or something with water, right? See, breast. Oh my God, I always thought that my breasts I like them because they were big, but I didn't like them how they look. Right? And some, where I was young, I saw somebody that have this little perfect breast. And so I have this idea all my life where, oh my God, mine, they're not nice, right? I like the size, but not how they look. So, and later on, many years later, I saw a program where they were talking about people who have insecurities with their bodies. And they put a lineup of different women with different breasts and with different hips and with different bodies. And I realized that I'm not the only one. I realized that nobody is perfect or what we have the idea of perfection. And remember, we pick only the things that we need to learn to realize, right? That's the game of life. You get something that you don't like, you need to figure out why you don't like it. What is behind the reaction or the rejection of that? That's what we need to see and reflect. We are all beautiful. Our bodies have nothing to do with what people think they need to look. Our bodies have genes from many different countries. The bodies are made for the environment where you live. That is the reason we all look different in the whole world. And many times the body, the physical body, has to do with what it needed in that place to have so it can stand and work for the environment. So that is the reason sometimes cultures there are big muscles, different color of skin, and now at this time ourselves we have, if you go and test your blood in the websites where they want to see your ancestry and stuff like that, you will find out that you have blood from many different countries, right? So they put these people, they have these bodies. Well, many people, doesn't matter how much they work at it, they will not have it like that because their physiognomy is not like that. And I'm not talking about the excess fat in your body. I'm talking about muscles. I'm talking about height. I'm talking about the size of your bones. I'm talking your face. And if you want to realize more, ask your sister what she thinks. What is your best or worst um, part of your body that they think, and you will see that it's completely different than what you think. So I have a suggestion, and whoever wants to do it, that's fine. If you have a comment to let me in the page, I would love to hear it. So if you are used to wear makeup all the time, where your fear will be to show yourself how you are without the makeup, please take a picture and post it. Right? If you don't wear a makeup, please put makeup. and do your eyes and do your hair. So do the opposite. Do what it brings you fear and post it. Make it public. Be vulnerable and see what you learn. So I hope this little exercise will help somebody to realize that doesn't matter what we look like or what we don't like about ourselves. The other people around doesn't think about that one. They think about something else. But we ourselves suffer. We ourselves lower our self-esteem. So I hope you try it. Bye.